Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Row. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Gemini season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Geminis. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here. Whoever is stabbing a voodoo doll here, just give it a rest, okay? Because it's not working, right? So I'm picking up on the name Tommy. I'm also getting the name Vaughn. Um, the year 2006 could be significant here. I'm also getting the initials J and G. G and J. Okay. Yeah. So there's something going on here. Okay. This does involve fraud here. And it involves somebody's nephew is what I'm picking up on here. Okay. There could have been some type of identity theft. I don't know why I'm hearing created. Somebody created something. Okay. I'm just getting false documentation. I'm also hearing false witness, false documentation here, false documents here. Okay. But it's surrounding like paternity testing. It's surrounding children. And I feel like it has something to do with dodging accountability here. I don't know if this is like family court or child support is what I'm picking up for some of you guys here. Okay. There's some type of fraudulent activity surrounding like paternity testing. Somebody could have even presented some fake adoption papers here. Okay. DNA testing. Something is off. Something is off. You could have had an ex that worked with a nephew. Is what I'm picking up on here, okay? To present some false results to the courts. That's what I was picking up on. Prior to me cutting on the camera, the Hierophant came out with the Justice card here. It's all about legal matters today, okay? And this person's goal, was to like dodge accountability here as far as the courts was concerned, okay? And then for others, it's like the intent or the goal was the same, but they did this by like presenting, may almost want to say fake rights or fake birthrights. Something could be off about somebody's birth certificate here, okay? But it's all about false documentation here. I'm picking up on like a child's father and a nephew, okay? Identity theft. I don't know if someone went to get paternity testing here, and it's like the paternity testing was real, but the child that was presented for the testing was presented as somebody else. Something screwy is going on, but somebody definitely committed fraud on paper here, okay? It's something about these two working together, okay? You got the King of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Someone was definitely left out in the cold, okay? Interesting. So like I said, I don't know if somebody did not want to be held accountable here. When it comes to like financially supporting a child here, okay? And this was wish fulfillment for them. 10 of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting something about a child being outcasted from a family. 5 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups here, okay? Wow. So let's see, y'all. Let's see. There's also a demonic, I'm going to say demonic witch. It's a demonic church member, okay, that's sending you the evil eye. This is somebody who is judging your stability here. Definitely someone who hides behind the cloak. the cloak of religion, the church here, okay? Somebody appearing to be holier than thou, all right? This could be someone in your family or someone in your ex's family is what I'm picking up on here, okay? Yeah, they're mad. I don't know, that's the one playing with the voodoo doll here. Somebody needs to take a nap, okay? Queen of Wands to the Sun card here. Let's see what they have to say about this situation here, okay? Somebody could have even presented, just got another message. Somebody could have even presented, again, fake rights, fake birth certificate, fake adoption papers to receive some money, okay? Receive some money, receive a payout here, okay? Ciao. Ace of Wands energy here, all right? Yeah, I'm hearing they put their touch, I'm hearing finishing touches, okay? With the Ace of Wands energy here, okay, Knight of Pentacles here, all right? So somebody did something in the past, honey. Okay, so that you wouldn't get wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups in the reverse here, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing put some stank on it. Yeah, so something would come to an end for you and they would have a victory here, okay? They would have a victory. So they did something to block you, block a win for you, but block like sudden death for them. Look, you got the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card here. Somebody did something fraudulent with paperwork, and honey, they did not hesitate or second guess in regards, because this person went in front of a judge, whoever this is. They went in this courtroom here, okay? And it's, you know, it's baffling how people don't second guess. Like they act like it's play school Fisher Price on the side of the damn building when they go up in the courtroom and play these games. Like they don't respect these authorities here. But that's another read. They presented something false, honey. Something these two cooked up together, a nephew and an ex. But some of you guys, I'm picking up on a child's father, okay? Could be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign here. But it put a death to a Wheel of Fortune here. Or this is what it was supposed to do. Put like a permanent blockage up, okay? Yeah. I keep hearing put some stank on it. Child. Look, for some of you guys, this could be something as simple. I don't know if you had a child support case here and somebody could have went and did some juju surrounding that, honey. But there was some fraud, Five of Swords. There was some fraud that took place in the living earth on the physical plane here to sabotage you, okay? It's like to dead something for you so they could get a win, all right? Like you could have a deadbeat ass child's father that didn't want to pay child support, or child's mother. Take it out, resonates, honey, okay? Didn't want to assume responsibility. High Priestess with the Five of Swords. You may be aware of this, okay? You may be aware of this. Like this person played dirty. They played dirty. Something, I feel like something is filed away. Something is in a database and it is fraudulent and it is wrong. Okay? Yeah. Three of Swords. Yeah, this is something that was very like heartbreaking to you. Okay? Well, yeah, because the door was closed. I feel like you didn't have a say so because whatever they did, they made it so like it was an immediate, it wasn't a stopper, it wasn't a halt, it wasn't stagnation, dead. Dead, okay? It's like case closed. Like let's say you were getting child support, okay? Or you went for child support here, okay? And you never heard back. You didn't know that the case had been closed, okay? I'm also getting some of you guys, it could be surrounding a home, or something about a payout for a child. Okay. Three of Swords. This could be something that was already in the works for you because the Three of Swords landed on the Six of Wands here. Okay. Maybe somebody felt like you had enough, or you already had, like you were already winning. Okay. But with that Death card and that Wheel of Fortune, Like, something really, really put a spanner in the works for you. That's what I'm getting. 3 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Damn. Let's get a couple more. But I'm getting you're already aware of this here. Somebody has eyes in the back of their heads here. Somebody could be a teacher. High Priestess with the 6 of Cups. Okay. You have had some type of premonition here about a betrayal. Okay. About somebody playing dirty with you here. Okay. Yeah. So, this person could have been heartbroken about some type of victory or success here. Knight of Pentacles energy. Yeah, this person wanted to slow you down. Look, Knight of Pentacles to the Hangman energy. I'm telling you, I'm picking up on a case. But you would know if this is your story because it's like something went away and you could not get an answer. Okay? You couldn't get a resolution. You couldn't get an explanation here. That's what I'm getting. 7 of Swords energy here. There was a lot going on behind the scenes in the shadows. Could have been a mother figure that was involved. Something slowed down and it came to a halt. I keep hearing deadbolt. Okay. Yeah. 7 of Swords energy. Because somebody did some faulty, fraudulent shit here. Strength energy here. Somebody's nephew could be a Leo. Okay. Knight of Cups. All right. Let's see what else they want to say about this situation. Strange. Very strange. So let's see what this is that, like, what was the target here? What is it that they were trying to gain or avoid in this situation here? Okay. Or stop. Because the 5 of Pentacles came out. For you, I'm getting financial responsibility. Somebody wanted to avoid, and they did. Avoid accountability surrounding financial responsibility. And this could have a lot to do with children here. Look, I'm telling you, there's something about you being in a position, a winning position in the past, and somebody couldn't take it. You have visualized success. See it clear. Feel it real. Act accordingly. Brains follow pictures. Action anchors vision. So you were manifesting here, okay? You were manifesting. And then something just completely hit a brick wall. Knight of Pentacles to the Hangman energy here. Somebody was like, I don't want to hear it, okay? Somebody could have even gotten tired. Like if this is an ex, they could have gotten tired of people talking about you, okay? Telling them how good you're doing or where you're at or what you have going on. Okay, somebody couldn't take it anymore. They couldn't effing take it, okay? So they got with this nephew, honey, and did something funny, all right? For some of you guys, I'm getting this child's father is somebody's nephew. Or child's mother, check it out, resonates. Is somebody's nephew here, okay? Didn't want to hear it. Like, damn. Wow. Like this person here, because again, the 3 of Swords fell on the 6 of Wands here. Like somebody wanted to hurt you. They wanted to, wanted you feeling some type of way here. Okay. Didn't want to hear. Like they could not take it. Damn. It's like basically somebody couldn't handle their ex doing, I'm hearing better than them or just doing well. Okay. So you were definitely dealing with a narcissist here. Yeah, Spirit said this person was depressed. Okay. And with this energy shield, like you didn't want to hear, you know, their woes. Okay. Somebody felt some type of way after a breakup, collective. Now, I'm definitely picking up on a court case, honey. Because the Fool card came out, okay? Like this person, whoever this is, honey, I'm hearing pompous asshole. They see everybody as fools, okay? This judge, that's the way it came out prior to me cutting on the camera. Like they played this judge or whoever for a fool, Okay? Breaking cycles here. Okay? Yeah, they didn't like that. They didn't like that you broke a cycle with them here. All right? Look, divorce. I can't make it up. They did not like that you broke a cycle with them. Wow. What is this damn Knight of Cups energy? This is this energy the nephew is in. Okay. So, like they wanted to take over. They wanted to take something over here. Okay. This is somebody who couldn't pull themselves together, collective. Okay. Yeah. They hate that you let go. Somebody could feel like you got over them too easy. Okay. It's all ego, you know? Yeah, check yourself. It's all ego. Let's see what else they have to say about this situation. Then we're going to get some more specifics on this fraud. Okay, now somebody's burning evidence here, okay? Emotional release. They could be crying. Let it out safely. Tears, rage, ink. Move it so it stops moving you. Expression is exorcism. Interesting. So you got water and you got fire here, okay? This is also just giving me the energy of letting it burn. So they could be trying to cover this up is what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, with this emotional release, you know, this was their state. This was also the motive, the intent, okay? Somebody couldn't get over your ass. Jackpot is at the bottom of the deck here, okay? All right, somebody may be about to get raided here, okay, because they didn't meet a deadline, all right? There's some type of bust going on here, okay? Oh, please. Burning evidence here, okay? I don't know, maybe you did like a burning bowl ritual here, okay, post breakup. And you release. You could be doing that now. Maybe you did that over the last full moon here. Try please, this person needs to heal. Caught. This person has been caught though. Okay, whatever they did. Yeah, you got burning evidence out here, and then you got caught. Uncovering evidence. Getting exposed. Cheating revealed. This could be somebody here. Perhaps they've been caught. But this could be somebody here that helped them, that's now trying to get rid of evidence. I'm telling you, it's surrounding a child. Some of you guys, this person dodged responsibility surrounding a child, okay? And the way they did it is they committed some damn fraud, identity theft surrounding paperwork, okay? Yeah, they took a leap of faith to do this shit. Caught. Wow. Man. Go with the flow. It says work with the current, not against it. Adjust sails, not the ocean. Flow wins over force here. So some of you guys could be doing a lot of releasing here. Yeah, okay. You could find yourself crying, but I'm getting a release. Something about this. A situation is about to explode here. This person went across, damn. Okay, this person could have been traveling. Or maybe they want to travel. This person went against the grain. They went against the tide. Okay, yeah. But I feel like at the time, even though there was a lot of injustice going on in the situation, you went with the flow. Because I feel like you took an L, especially if you're dealing with a deadbeat. Okay. A situation is about to explode. There's about, I don't know if a levee is about to break here, okay? Could be a volcano that erupts pretty soon. Child. Yeah. Okay, it's something about a child, honey, I'm telling you. Somebody was playing games. Expecting new beginning here, okay? And then wake up call, comeback kid. Reality rings loud, snooze, or step up. Presence over autopilot. Wake up to your own potential here. Yeah, I don't know if you were pregnant from this individual here, okay? This person got a wake-up call, and they decided that they were going to hit the snooze button at all costs. At all costs. 2014 could be significant here, all right? But somebody here, like, they didn't want you to have a rebirth. That's what I'm getting. This had a lot to do with ego, pride, and somebody just being lazy as shit. Wow. For some of you guys, this person could have had a child on the way here. Like somebody here, they just didn't want to put on their big girl panties or big boy drawers. That's what I'm getting. Even though their decisions and their actions and their choices got them in a situation here, okay? Somebody got a call about a child on the way is what I'm getting. This could be y'all ex. And it's like, it was like too much. Again, I don't know if you were married to this individual here, but I'm just getting an energy where, you know, even though this person, you know, it takes two, they brought children into this world. They didn't want to deal with it. They didn't want to deal with it. Like somebody could have had kids with you, and then they found out that another child was on the way. Okay. So they found a way to cut you off. Okay. Could be vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Because there's something here. Wake up call. I got wake up here and I got wake up there. And there was something about you in the past, getting a new beginning. Like somebody could not take it. Boss mode. They couldn't take it, honey. They could not take it. Spiritual warrior here. Jackpot. Child, please. Child, I feel like this is something coming for you as well. Okay, I'm hearing you fought a good fight here. Spiritual warrior and jackpot. Like somebody felt like you could be dealing with someone here, an ex that was in competition with you. That's what it feels like, okay? And they felt like you were beating them down in the game of life, okay? This is why, I'm hearing low blow. This is why they decided to play dirty. Yeah, this person was always a hater. And again, it's because of their bad choices, okay? Somebody could be in trouble with the law all the time. Somebody's keeping a promise about that. Keeping a secret surrounding that. Some type of legal troubles here. This person was a hater. So, you know, when you walked away from them, when you walked off, they really showed their ass. Okay? Yeah. Confirmation. It was a wake-up call. It was a wake-up call. I'm also getting big baby energy here. Like somebody didn't want to take care of themselves. So they damn sure didn't want to take care of like children outside of the home or some shit like that. Yeah, but Spirit is saying too damn bad. Sexual protection. Use it. Find it. Like, already know the tea. You already know the tea. Okay? Yeah. Promiscuous, child, please. And love story. You know, Somebody had a love child. Somebody had a love child. And there's so many messages here. Like, I don't know if you went through a big divorce, custody battle, family court, something like that. They could have did something to keep that hidden as well on paper, out of the system. Okay? But you already know the tea. We already saw the high priestess energy here. We already saw the high priestess energy. Love story, promiscuous. Child, let's get some more on this wake-up call. Okay? Wow. This is crazy. Like, Somebody had way too much going on, collective, okay? All because they didn't want to take care of their responsibilities. That's what I feel like it boils down to. Okay? Damn, somebody can have a boil. That's what it boils down to. Okay? Let's see. But this person is caught, is what Spirit is saying. So they could be in cover-up mode at this time with this burning evidence here. And it's crazy. Like, they just could not take it. This Six of Wands energy that you was in, because I feel like you were in a Six of Wands energy and then something got halted, okay? Like you served this person a wake-up call, okay? I feel like you bruised their ego, but when, you know, this relationship here, which was definitely karmic, when it broke apart, like this person had to wake up, okay? They had to fend for themselves. They had to really take stock, okay, of their responsibilities, and they refused to do it. Yeah, this was local, okay? I'm getting politics or local with inside job, okay? I know a friend. Clerk of the court could be significant here. I'm hearing fake input. I heard fake and I also heard inputted. Okay, somebody input some fake news, fake messages, fake facts, fake information into a database, into a system here. All right. So, yeah, somebody's dad, uncle, or brother here could have been the connection here, okay? Could be an ex, like their dad, their uncle, or a brother, all right? Yeah. Interesting. They hired somebody. Damn, this is black market energy here. Underground energy. They hired somebody to clean something up just so somebody could skip responsibility. Let's see why they did this, okay? Let's see. Why let's ask Spirit, see if it'll come out. Like they hate that you're a spiritual warrior and somebody feels like you got it made with jackpot here. Okay? Earth. Yeah, something about a mother. Mercury. Quick. Yeah. They had to think quick. Okay? Somebody did not want to support children after a breakup is what I'm getting. Motherhood. This was about, and then they also had somebody pregnant. Damn. There could even be, for some of you guys, divine feminine, divine masculine, there could even be a feminine energy, okay, that took birthrights away from you through fraud, okay? I'm getting so many messages here, like presented themselves as the mother of your children. This could have been like a third party. Something was done, honey, so this POS did not have to step up to the plate, okay? And there was a dad, an uncle, or a brother, nephew, some masculines in somebody's family that backed them, okay? Yeah, they definitely got somebody pregnant, though. And I feel like it was too much. They hired somebody, honey, okay? Damn, to come after you because you walked away. No hard feelings. Walked away gracefully, at peace. You live and you learn. Yeah, this narcissist was like, oh, no, you don't. I'm going to make sure you don't get shit, okay? Okay, not this raggedy ass PPP loan coming out here, all right? So, you know, there was a lot that went on surrounding fraud, not just having to do with children. This could be the holier than thou person here, okay? Somebody could have a preacher or a pastor in their family. This person could have took out a PPP loan back in 2020 or 2021 or whenever they was popping, honey, for the church. That shit wasn't for the church, okay? Somebody's a crook, okay? A crooked pastor. Try please, so they can hit the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. So I don't know if that's your ex. Okay, smear campaign. I don't know if again your ex has a preacher or a pastor in their family, or this is them. Take it out, resonates, honey. Okay. But somebody's skeletons are falling out the effing closet here. Okay. Ooh, child. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ooh, wee. Okay. I'm going to close it out with this. So, see, this is going to be, it's almost like a part 2 to, I think, the reading before last in regards to someone running from a lawsuit here, okay? Because this was a nasty smear campaign. Somebody could have said that you were responsible for somebody's passing, their physical death, because you were spreading STDs, okay, due to some prostitution here. This is why somebody's ass is getting sued, okay? This is why somebody's nasty mouth. A preacher or a pastor could have said this, could have been your ex, okay? But I'm definitely getting family ties. That's why that came out in the previous reading here, okay? Wrongful death. Yeah. So I don't know, somebody contracted something, okay? And they passed away or they got sick or whatever. And somebody could have been blaming you. And I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, the person that was running their mouth, it was probably them. It was probably them, all right? Like, child. The defamation, the slander is serious here, okay? But it's also so foolish, okay? Because if, I have any suspicions about somebody knowingly infecting me or unknowingly infecting me, I'm going to take the necessary steps, okay, to get justice, all right? Even if that's just awareness. But, this is the energy where people run their mouth here, okay? But it never amounts to anything, okay? It never amounts to anything because that's all it is a smear campaign. They can't charge you with anything here, okay? Because it's a lie. If they were to drag you into court, being loud, proud, ignorant, and wrong, if they were to drag you into court and force some testing here, somebody's ass is going to be looking dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people here, they run their mouth. But when it comes to actually taking the necessary steps, it's crickets. It's crickets. And this is why somebody's going to get sued, okay? Like I said, a Leo could be significant here. It could be somebody's uncle. Something's going on here, all right? Let's get out this energy. All right, there's a lot of messages here. There's something here about a pregnancy here. And I'm getting strong. Like, this POS got somebody else knocked up, or at least they thought. And then they decided, since you broke up with them, they were going to cut you off financially, okay? So they conjured up, confirmation, they conjured up some fake-ass paperwork, okay? They could have made it look like they was not the father of the children you guys had together, okay? And they pushed that through the courts here to stop them from forcing judgment when it comes to like child support here. These people are caught in 4K. Someone's actions are exposed. Evidence speaks loud. Truth arrives instantly. Okay. So I don't know what this burning evidence is about. All right. Because it's not the 80s. There's no file cabinets here. Okay. Something's in the database. It's in there somewhere. Like, seriously. This person is being judged. Not this again, okay? I don't know if that's what they're saying. Somebody thought something would never come back around or something would never come back up, okay? But the truth always comes out. I don't know who this person thinks that they are, collective, okay? They miss you. Child, please. I feel like the collective is saying, if you don't kick rocks, I know something. Like, wow. Also, you can be a deadbeat. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.